go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Slapped the taste out of her mouth. God damn. What's up, everybody? We're back again with some more Hogwarts Legacy. So let's continue from where we last left off. I know last time we were able to complete both of our classes. One was potions class, and
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah. We get it. You invented the flu powder, and we're gonna keep bragging about it. But yeah. So let's continue. We also completed the plants class, the herbalist classes. And now I need to go back to my dorm room? I don't know. Let's figure it out though. Alright guys, I made a mistake. What we need to do is we need to go see Natty now. I did my missions within the school, so now we're outside and we need to go meet up with Natty for the next quest or whatever we gotta do. It said live as a student, so I guess we're just gonna be, pretty much exploring. Alright, there goes Natty. Let's go see what she wants.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Sirona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Natty's a good friend.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Whoa, who's getting threatened?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid man!
You shouldn't be here.
Let me use it. Potato!
Your ass over here, boy. Oh, word?
More? Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really take us? We can hold them up.
I'm not going anyway.
Oh.
Nice, you take this student on the market.
Stupefy.
Fast over here. Wow, I turned into a chicken, alright.
Finding himself.
You've made a great twist.
Come here, boy. That boy just disappeared. He didn't get knocked out or
What on
nothing.
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
She a gangster, though.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, cool. Helped her out. Solved her little research. I should be getting a cut of that money, but, you know, whatever. Oh, that's cool. And she's gone. Just like that. She was never here.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay, back in my little basement area. Hufflepuff. See what this picture wants to talk about.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Ooh, we got Kate. Get fat in here. Alright, so now we gotta solve a mystery. Murder mystery. Not just any mystery. That girl's still looking at that picture? Oh, that's a boy this time.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Made it to my destination.
I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'd rather not go to Azkaban. Is there no other way to help?
I fear not. She cannot leave. And a student like you may provide the impetus she needs to save herself. I would never suggest so drastic a measure if I did not feel it was necessary. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Going to prison. Ironic, right?
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Can't see anything in here.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
I don't even know what that means.
Scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Oh, nobody throw any man juice on you.
Perhaps death in all its mercy. Oh, approach us.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
She should have known better. Come on now.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Slapped the taste out of her mouth. God damn.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
She dipped. She didn't want nothing else to do with this mission.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This looks intriguing. This must be the place Anne told me about. Lumos. No one's been here for ages.
Alright, so now we get to try to search this place and figure out how to get inside this vault.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
I was able to open that. That was simple enough.
Revelio. Lumos.
Well done, you solved my puzzle.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, so I found a piece of paper, so found that Peeves ripped out the
I should investigate.
pages. That crazy clown guy plays the apparatus.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Auror, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Auror you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
All right, closer to the mystery. Much closer to the mystery now. All right, let's go over here. Level 10 now. I got plus 30 HP now. I haven't done much combat. I mean, not complaining, but yeah. But that's sunset. All right, so what I have to do now is I have to attend classes because I just did the requirements for the dark arts class defenses. The thing is, I gotta wait until daytime. It's nighttime. What about my character? Why are you being all antisocial?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yep.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Oh, what's going on over here?
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Alright, let's go help this dude out real quick. And then we'll continue on this murder case.
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Marvelous strike! No.
Protego!
You'll have to fight him!
Accio! Incendio!
Something else around here. Oh, this thing.
Incendio! Protego! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
I gotta fight 2 more of those. That's it. I thought they was hurting somebody. Alright, let's go return to the murder.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Protego! Lumos!
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video off right here. Next time you come back to the channel, I will be doing the murder mystery and figure out how this ghost guy died, you know? And see if we can get Anne to get out of Azkaban, whatever she's at. She's in jail. Oh no, I ain't mean to start a fight. But yeah guys, I'll see you guys later. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification. If you like what you see here, tell other people as well, you know, keep on going. Oh my god, this music is getting loud. Alright guys, like I was saying, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and when you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell notification so you get notified for the new videos that's coming up, alright? And, you know, I'll see you later.